Hello. Today we're going to be learning about CourseKart. So CourseKart is one of the first platforms in India which allows instructors to interact with their students and also allows students to interact with their batchmates who are also students with the same instructor. So it's like a platform that allows the instructors and the students to share content in the form of maybe video files, which can be lectures, or audio files, or exam papers, or lecture notes, or previous year papers, and also have discussions and give multiple choice questions test online. So we're going to be reviewing the student section here. So you can open www.CourseKart.com and then select student, or you can directly browse to CourseKart.com/student, whatever works for you. Then once your instructor is registered with us, you will be provided with a username and a password using which you can log in to access the content that your instructor has uploaded for your reference. So as soon as you log in, this is the front page. So we call this the dashboard page because everything you really want, like all of the links that you could ever want, are on this page. So for example, on the left you see chat. It's pretty self-explanatory, like maybe my colleague, my batchmate Sonali Lunkar is online, so I can just click on her name and start to chat. So and then we also have a message board. So the thing is how to use the message board. So it's pretty much a one-way broadcast sort of system between the instructor and the students. So for example, maybe the instructor has a submission due on Friday and he wants to prepone it to Tuesday. So maybe he can just send a message board entry to his students of the entire 5 to 7 batch that, hey, your submission has been preponed to Tuesday. Or maybe the lecture has been postponed from Tuesday 4 p.m. to Tuesday 6 p.m. So, and then depending upon the settings, you will be provided with an email, or you will also receive a text message suggesting that you have a new entry in the message board and please check it out. And then there's a short profile here, and this allows us to serve you better in the sense that we collect your information like address, name, and an area, and like what school you go to, so that we can map more towards what your needs are according to your geographical area. This information is also used by instructors and it's completely private, like we don't sell this information to anyone, nothing of that sort. And it's always nice to have a profile out there which is filled so that you contribute positively to the growth of your institution and then by extension of your own self. So there's a My Subjects column. So all of these subjects are like a student is studying at this institute. So the instructor has provided content for accounting, business administration, computers, economics, and statistics in this particular example. So the thing is, like I said earlier, content in the form of video, PDF files, visual lecture notes, multiple choice questions, discussions are all done from here. And then there's the latest feeds section, but we'll get to it later. And then you can of course figure out on your own settings panel, and of course this is your profile page. So now let's go see some content. So okay, today I decided I wanted to study accounting, so I click on accounting and this is my accounting page. I see all my chapters here which have been uploaded, which have contents here, and I can pretty much click on any chapter that I want to study. And the two icons here, this is the notes icon, this is the videos icon, and then the number inside denotes the number of notes or videos that have been uploaded in this particular chapter. So for example, in chapter 6, retirement of partner, the video icon says 0 and the notes icon says 2. So that means there's 2 notes for this chapter but no videos. And similarly, I want to see videos and notes here of partnership of accounts. So there's 8 videos uploaded and 4 notes. So okay, I decided I need to study some notes now. So I click on this icon and then it's a very nice clean layout in the sense that you get related notes on the right. So for example, you're looking to study MCQs today or answering one sentences. So as you can see on the right, we've provided a basic tagging mechanism to the instructor so that we know what topics are covered in that notes, then we can provide you with an accurate related section. So let's say I want to study MCQs, or maybe answer in one sentence. So I click on answer in one sentence, and in a very clean and neat way I get this opened in a new tab. So what that gives me is that it removes the restriction of the size of CourseKart.com website. So now you can play around with the notes using the entire length of the screen of your machine. So people really like this. We've had very positive feedback about this opening a new tab, and please let us know your feedback as well. And this also keeps you signed in, so you can always go back, and maybe along with the notes you also want to see a video. So you click on the videos section, and then as I can see, my partnership of accounts has 8 videos uploaded. So I go in here and I can start playing, and this is my video. I can do full screen, or I can also minimize it to the same short screen. Then sometimes, depending upon the quality of the camcorder that your instructor has, it might not be very clear about what he's writing on this page. So we also have this notes here thing. So if you click on it similarly in a new tab, the written part of the video will appear for your reference. And like the actual notes, this also is opened in a new tab, so that you are not restricted by the size of the website layout. And similar to notes, we also have a related videos section. So because of our tagging mechanism, like calculation of interest, so whenever a video is tagged using calculation of interest, like you can see here, even here, we have very accurate related video sections, so that you don't end up missing whatever you want to study. Then exam prep. So the way we think exam preps should be is like maybe you have a cheat sheet or some previous year exam papers here. So the instructor is not filled in here yet, but in the future you can expect to see, so it's 2012, so maybe 2011 papers here, or a cheat sheet full of formulas here for your quick revision. So even this opens in a new tab, like all other notes, to give consistency. And then we also have a quiz section. So this is the multiple choice paper that your instructor has set for you. So if you want to start taking a quiz, you can just start taking a quiz. It's very simple. And then maybe put answers, and all of these answers are recorded for you, so that in the end you can compare your results with your batchmates, and your instructor can see them and then advise you what areas that you should be brushing up upon. So it's pretty cool. And of course right now I'm not particularly paying attention to correctness of my answers, I'm just giving an example. So what happens here is, this bit of technology that we have, we divide the questions into 3 sections: easy, medium and difficult. So it always starts with easy, and if you're able to master the easy questions, you move to medium, and then finally if you're able to answer the medium difficulty questions, you graduate to difficult. And then if you don't answer difficult questions, then you go back to medium. So it's a very extensible platform that we have here for your study needs. And then we also have a discussions section. So how to use discussions? So this is, the potential for this is limitless. For example, you're studying late into the night and you don't want to call your friends because you don't know if they're awake or not. So how do you like clear your doubt or your question, whatever you have? So what you can do is you can use the discussions on CourseKart, and you can write, like for example here, Mitali is a student of SGA Institute, and she has this question about what is the meaning of cost price in question 2 of homework 3, and his instructor has already posted a response, oh, this is what it is. And then if this is wrong, or if there's a debate going on here, you can also write your own response and then post. So this is just an example I'm writing here. Boom, and you have your response here. And then finally there's a feedback section, so whatever you like, what you don't like, you can always let us know, and we'll take care, like we promise to take care to get back to you and like implement whatever features that you have or like what you need in order to succeed in your study needs. So if you want to switch subjects, you like, okay, I've had enough of accounting for today, I want to go back study some economics, then you don't have to go back to the main screen. So the purpose of the website was like to give you the content in as less clicks as possible. So we have this very cool thing of toggling between the subject from the screen itself. So like, okay, I want to study economics, boom, from accounting to economics in like less than 2 seconds. And then finally the same layout for economics, so that there's no difficulty or no confusion in accessing the website. And of course, if the chapter is not on this page, you can go to the next page and study your papers. So this was it for the student section. And then there's one more thing I can show you is the sticky notes. So in this area we'll have sticky notes coming up, and it's very self-explanatory in the sense that if you're studying, like your notes are open in a new section, in a new tab. Let me open the notes in a new tab to make my example clear. And I want to do some rough calculations, or I want to write a formula down that I don't remember, then I can have it here. I can totally write whatever I want here. Sticky notes formulas. And then you can be confident that the next time you log back in, your notes will not disappear. They will be there for your reference. And we don't believe in restricting you or the number of formulas or phone numbers or whatever you want to jot down. So you have unlimited sticky notes too. So, and then in the future we also plan to add voice chat here, so that maybe if you think that your friend is online and instead of chatting with Sonali, you want to like call her, I mean not on the phone but just voice chat with her, so that maybe it's your understanding is a little bit more clear. You can also do that. And of course there's a search button. So for example, today you want to learn about profit and loss, or maybe, right, let's just search for profit, and you press enter, and boom. So all of these chapters or these topics are related to profit somehow, and this icon is very explanatory in the sense that it's a note or a video. But if you only want to search for exam papers or test papers or discussions or videos, you can also filter from here. Like I just want to search for notes and profit, then I can filter by notes, and I only have the notes here. And if I click, I go back to the chapter of objectives. And here I can go back to my search results and then filter by videos now. So, and then if I don't want any filter, I can go back to select and then browse all the content manually too. So this was it, students, about what CourseKart can offer you. We very much look forward to your suggestions and your feedback, or if you just want to check on us, please feel free to drop an email to admin@CourseKart.com, and you can also reach us on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/CourseKart. Let me just open it here. And here you can connect with us, you can leave your comments and stuff, and then we also have regular periodic offers that are going on, so you can of course be a part of that, stay in touch with us and let us know what you think. So this is the first time that anyone has done anything similar in India, and we hope you take advantage of this, and we hope you'll recommend us to your friends and your instructors, and we're pretty sure that if you use it on a regular basis, your academic results will improve. So thank you, and if you have any more questions or any feedback, drop us an email at admin@CourseKart.com. Thanks.